G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Shawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we are back to continue our Anywhere, Anytime series into day 21. And at the moment, I am not feeling particularly great about my prospects in this series, because up above me, if you can see on my canvas up above, I have, well, they're not snakes, it's the symbol of a snake, but it's not actually. That is an entire field of spiders. They have managed to surround my house and got very, very close. In fact, I'm pretty sure a couple of them have got themselves like stuck inside the gaps in my wall. So I'm not feeling particularly plussed about this morning, and I'm just desperately holding out and waiting for the sun to come up so I can get out there and go and murder them. They're hanging outside my house and I'm not particularly happy about it. I don't have any Molotovs anymore and they're super expensive, so I can't make them. Grenades are a waste on them. I feel like I'll save the grenades for big clusters of zombies that are a little bit more threatening because, well, they cluster up a bit easier and I can make better use of the grenades, but I don't know. I feel like throwing a grenade into a field of spiders is just a guaranteed way to piss off more spiders, so I'm going to try and avoid that. The sun is almost up though, so I'm going to start heading up there. Yes, I know, they're going to get really mad at me, but that's okay. I'll pick them off one at a time. I don't know any better spider killing weapon than an honest to goodness shotgun. You, get off me wall. Get off me shit. I can barely even see her. Alright, that might be a bit of a problem. They're a little bit too low. I might have to get out there with them, and that is not a good idea. Yeah, look, there they are. Hey, why did the spider cross the street? I don't know. I'm not gonna leave you alive long enough to tell me the punchline. Well, you guys really spread out, didn't you? You really came over here, moved into the neighborhood, and just made it all your own. Well, I'm sorry, one worthless insect already lives here, and it's me, so we can't really bunker up next to each other, even though, I mean, look, I don't even want to know how big the mosquitoes are that you would be eating, but I kind of don't want to find out. The only good thing you do for the world is eat, like, other annoying insects, but if they're going to be the size of me, I have shotguns for that. Look at that. They are really annoyed at the fire station. There is an actual bucket of oh, wow. Is that a new horde coming in? I feel like that's more spiders than there were a second ago. Can you not? Can you just not? There's already enough spiders out here for all of these. You don't just send another wave of them towards me. No. No. Also, despite them being the size of a small car, they're basically a Volkswagen Beetle trundling towards me. For some reason... Oh, that's just too many. That is just too many. That's too many spiders. I can't tell one spider ends and the other one begins. That's too many. The problem I now have is that I can't just leave them out there. That's way too many spiders to be cruising around in my neck of the woods. I need to put these guys to bed for a long bloody time. Make sure they're not just like lurking out here for me to lose my focus. Then they'll come and just pincer me in no time. So I need to go and kill them. I'm just not especially thrilled about it. I do have quite a lot of shotgun ammo. I don't have a whole lot of 9mm ammo at the moment, so I'll try and use this. It's the cheaper ammo, I suppose, given my slight lack of paper resources. There's just so many. What am I supposed to do with this bloody shit? It's an infestation. I think I've killed most of them, which is good. Oh, hop, hop. That was the last bullet. Can't even reload. The last bullet in the chain had killed the last of the spiders. Well, that was awful. Look at this field of decimated arachnid legs, though. They're bundled up here more than a frickin' tumbleweed. The next breeze that blows through, just gonna be spider carcasses flopping and floating all over the place like a frickin' cartwheeling bastard. There's a wolf fight going on out the front. There's zombies fighting wolves. There's spiders roaming in packs. It's just a bad time to be me. What's going on? What's going on? Apparently the animals are having an uprising. Yes, go puppy, murder, kill, do your thing, or just both die. That's fine. I'll do the world a favor and get rid of both of yous. I feel like most of the zombies that were inside have now come out to join me out the front, so when I'm ready to murder you guys, is there actually anything left in this place? Or did I already decimate the joint when I came through here? I have been through here before, so the loot will be gone. I was just killing zombies for the sake of it, I suppose. Huh. Right. Okay, that wasn't really the morning I was hoping for, to be honest. That wasn't really how I expected this day to go down. But it's already off to the races. Look at all the spiders. I hate them. I hate them so much. So it is also Tradie Potato Day today, so good jump, idiot. So I might even try and see if I can buy something. Maybe Trader will sell me some yucca. Maybe that's the way that I'll find what I need. I think he has some corn in his little field at the front, but I don't think he has any yucca. We'll have a little squiz though. I am short on 9mm ammo, so I'll grab some of you. Don't need a full stack, as always. Put you away and grab a couple of extra 44s just for good measure. Also, you can go away. Set you back to 6, please. All right, cool. So, nothing in you. Is there anything I need before I go? I need money, actually. Josh, is probably a pretty good shout, given you're trying to buy stuff. How am I looking as well? I have 8 skill points. I'm also level 45. I've got 8 skill points to spend over the 10 that I need to get the motorcycle. Because when I have that, I suppose I can just yeet myself off to the desert and find some there instead. But I haven't really found any desert as of right now. Although I think I did see some desert in the distance when I was all the way down here on the way to that cracker book. So I think there's some down there. But it's a long bloody way away for 8 bloody plants. I'll actually save this corn here until I have the living off the land perks and I get 2 for each one, because I can't think of anywhere else in this town that's going to give me a reliable source of corn. Time is money, and I don't have much of either right now. So real fast, do you have... Can I like dry it out and solidify it and get all the pulpers floating around and press it into the form of a cucumber and call it yucca again? Because I don't know where else I'm going to find some. I don't have much money, but you're going to have to just give me a deal or two, I think, Sonny Jim. Anything else that might be worth my note? You've got lots of silver nugs, gunpowder, which I have a lot of already. What about like paper? You do have quite a lot of paper. 270 for 500 bucks. Yes, please. I will take that until I find myself a veggie stew. 20 and 20. That'll put me right up to maximum. That's not bad. I'll take the casings. That one. I'll take the bullet tips. Steak and spuds. $850 it is. I'll take you as well. I'm spending all my money on things that aren't super necessary right now, but I'm hoping they're going to come in handy later on. What else you got for me? Some lockpicks, some garbage, more garbage. Bark shots. Yeah, okay, and I feel like I'm breaking the rules by not buying the gunpowder, so I'll go back and spend my money on that as well. If it's there, I have to take it. I feel bad if I don't. That's really about it. What is in your secret stash then? Electric fence post schematic, already got it. Spotlight schematic, not for $2,000, I'm not going to. It's most of the money I have left over. Shotgun receiver, I'd love to use you, but I can't. And I can't even scroll.
Cha-ching!
That's all
Thanks,
I got.
Buddy.
Right, is there, do you know where I can find some yucca? Is there any way you can just tell where I'm supposed to be? Not how to craft armor. Goldenrod seed, bit late for that one, isn't it there, Chief? Any other work? No. I don't know. I don't bloody know. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? There has to be somewhere that spawns yucca for me. I just don't want to have to drive all the way to the freaking desert again. It's so far away. I'm just checking out the back of all the buildings to maybe hopefully stumble across something like a plant or two that might just be hiding out in the weeds. Doesn't seem like the case. Although, there's a bee out there and some zombies. The Derpo, I think, dropped out here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah, up on like this little mountain road up here. So the Derpo may not be too far away. Potentially Derpo has some yucca in it. Wouldn't that be a coinkydink? Living in a temperate biome where there's no yucca around and suddenly I need some. And the gods of 7 days heard my call and dropped a couple in for me. Oh, not your best. Not your best. I didn't even do that. I didn't even bloody do that to you, lassie. You just decided that you wanted to go for a spin. You're like, you know what's gonna be great? Go on fucking tobogganing. But instead of grabbing a plastic paddle to start riding down, you're just gonna ride your ass cheeks. Oh, that's amazing. There are some things in 7 days. It just tickles me so much. That was fantastic. I was hoping the Derpo would be on the road, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be. But instead, this place, but this is the place that's like across the road from Trader Joel. That's a lot of zombies and deers and stuff out there. But I think this place has a decent garden out the back, so it's probably not a terrible idea to go and have a little squiz out the back and see if there's some yucca in the garden, maybe. I mean, I don't have a lot of hope right now. I'm just kind of hedging all my bets and hoping for the best. Some good loot down there if I ever make it down there as well. I mean, there is a garden here, but not really with what I'm after. That's a worthless treehouse. Who built that? It's falling apart. Come on, get out there with a hammer and nails and fix that shit up. No, there's nothing here. Alright, well, we'll keep on looking around. Maybe we'll get lucky at some other point, but so far, not amazing. Oh, there it is. There it is up on the hillside. So how far off was I? Well, actually not particularly far off at all. I definitely can't ride my bike up there though, so I'll grab that and take it with me. Still loving the 44, still doing an absolutely splendiferous job. I'm loving how it feels in my hands. No recoil and just straight up murder. How could you ever go wrong? Yeah, look at this though. Look at this, look at the terrain. How is it ever gonna make it up here? What are you doing, pilot boy? What are you doing dropping this shit on this cliff face? Are you just hovering about, just like watching me try to get up here like a freaking mountain and go to get this and laughing all the way? Because that's how it feels. Looting gogs on. So how far was I? I was pretty bang on, actually. I will take that. Don't know why I keep changing that thing. You go away. You go away. I still have Nicole's treasure map as well. What's in you? Another crowbar, another shovel. I mean, some stuff, but not really what I'm after. Given I'm really only after a couple of salty cucumbers, that's not... I don't think I'm going to find it in a box. Oh, look out, bud. Sorry, I can't stop. Oh, I clipped your ears, but that's okay. We got off the mountain. I was going to say, I'm only on one path. I can't really get out of your way, so you're going to have to choose. Either you move or you lose your head. Yes, I hear moaning and groaning. I might just have to bite the bullet, you know, and drive to the other town. There's a spider there, don't mind me, just passing through. I don't want to. It's a long way to go, but it might be the only chance I get to finish this bloody quest, because without the quest, I can't make farm plots. Without farm plots, I can't grow the stuff for food. So, sustainability dictates I have to burn a bunch of petrol. Not really how I saw it going down, but I will keep my eyes out, though. Ooh, maybe the caravans? There will be some POI somewhere here that has yucca for me, and I will find it and I will raid it and take it for my own. Yes, it was the caravans. Stripper Titties is guarding the cactuses for me. Anyone else around? No, we're looking okay. All right. You're just cruising over. Bit of a long range attempt with the shotgun. Probably not going to work out for me anyway. But at least I found a couple of bits of yucca. If I, is there any more? Or is it just that little patch? And I need 8. So here's the problem. If I had living off the land, I'd get 2 per pop and this would be 6. But instead... Terrible. Terrible. Alright, well, we're not even halfway there. We'll keep on trying. Am I sure I don't have any more of this back home? If I did, and I've been running around trying to look for this stuff this whole time, and I did have something at home, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. I suppose while I'm here, I'll just don the old XP gogs. Actually, nah, stuff it. Let's get the looting gogs on. We're gonna go express raid time. Because there's usually some decent stuff just like hanging out in most of these little caravans here. So, fast raid's a good raid. Might stumble across a couple of sneaky deaky extras as well while we're at it. Someone's coming for me, that's alright. About time someone was. It's a rare feeling. There's some black dye. Happy to have it. Who's mad? Who's mad? Who's gurgling? But, I know I murdered your girlfriend inside, but there's no reason to come and try and get retribution on me. Sorry, wait. Always have to make it difficult for myself, don't I, Chels? Oh, I see you, bud. Have you, like, lost your legs or something? Oh, no, you're just on a level further down than I thought you were. Not really finding much in the caravan so far, but we are making reasonably good time. Already been through you. Knock, knock. Who's here? Don't bother getting up for me. Anyone hiding out in the bedroom as well? We're just opening doors with shotguns now because that's how little time I have. Close that to make sure no one comes up behind me. Scrap you for some extra things. Well, skill note pages, that's what they're called. Been looking for them for 8 years. Don't you think you remember their bloody name? Yeah, alright, I'll take that. Just take everything we can. Surely there's got to be something around. Surely someone's stashing some yucca around. If you're growing it in your backyard, you probably have a bit of a supply somewhere. Some nuggies in the reinforced chest as well. That's good, given I am going to the other trader town. It's just so far away. It's just so far away, and it's already midday. Oh, this is one with the doggo with it, I think. No one's in the kit. Oh, fuck me dead. Oh, you came up on me quick. I was just looking that way. Bloody. Oh, good shooting, Josh. Bloody ferals, dude. God damn, they move quick. In confined quarters like that, that's just asking for a freaking jump scare. I feel like I just pushed my lungs through my rib cage and turned it into a colander. Whew. Alright, that's alright. We're alive though, and shotguns we trust, and that's why we roll with the shotgun. pumpkin seed. Alright, I'll read you rather than scrapping you this time because I am about to be a farmer boy. Scrap you, take you. Bit of extra water. Oh man, I was not expecting to be on top of me that quickly. This is the last house, so have a squiz inside. No one's waiting for me. Alright, I like an empty caravan. Butchering tool schematic, I know I can scrap you. I'll just scrap you. Not gonna bother opening. Oh, actually, hang on. No, I do want to take like bullet tips and stuff, and I think you give me bullet tips and gunpowder, which I already have a stack of, so we'll scrap all of you guys. Smart cricket, Josh. Smart bloody cricket. Let's block it out to make it to the end of the innings. Scrap you and some more ammo. I'm finding lots of gubs, but nothing that's really getting me excited. I was kind of hoping for more. Don't need grain alcohol. I'll take the bullets, though. We've got to find it. There must be something in this town with more yucca trees. There has to be a way to find it. I'm trying to think if I've seen like a greenhouse or something somewhere. I know that the greenhouse POI does have yucca in it and quite a lot of other plants as well. So I'm gonna find one of those, I'll find what I need. So I may as well just have a little squeeze around and see what I can come across. What have we got? We've got an antenna station, a couple of remnants. We've got Buddy's grain and a ham radio station. Just anything with a yard. A yard or a farm or a fenced off area is what I'm looking for. We might get lucky yet. We might get lucky yet. Was it maybe in like the other town? Like this one over here. Is that where the greenhouse was? Maybe it's just been like, I've been playing 7 days for so long, I'm forgetting which playthrough I saw which POI in because I don't bloody remember. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's now definitely too late for me to go to the town. Especially when I don't even know where the bloody desert is. It was all just kind of like a hankering I had. I'm not even bloody sure that it was something down there for me. I thought there might have been. So that's a long way to drive on a hunch that's probably incorrect. Anything around. This is just the search for hopes and dreams, and I'm lacking in both. I'm so... Oh, wait, you're a... Why is there a random rat out here? Are you part of a horde? Where's all your friends? I should have maybe asked some questions before I blew your brains all across the dandelions. Dandelions in this case are not my favorite. I'm gonna fight any rhinos over, but I will fight a horde if it shows up. I don't especially have any better ideas right now, so I'm gonna try and head out towards Nicole's treasure. Just because it's like these random little houses that are scattered about on like the back roads, and maybe they might have something for me. I'm really looking for like any of like the old west kind of POIs, because that's where they'll probably have some yucca for me. I doubt you do. Oh, this is just... I feel like I'm so close and... How the fuck are you still alive? You just exploded the car in front of your face. You got 2 health. Well, you know what? You know what? Yeah, that's right. It's been a long time since I punched a geezer like you to death, but cop it in the chin, you glass-jawed bitch. I can talk shit now that you're actually dead. A couple of bits and pieces. I don't get it. I don't get it. You were in the midst of an explosion. You came out with all your limbs. You're basically a god. What building is that? Is that Piggly bunker? It is, isn't it? I don't think Piggly has any yucca in his POI, so I'll continue carrying on regardless of how mad that little bee sting is over there. I'm really plunging to the depths of the knowledge that I have of POIs in this game to try to remember which ones have it. And I'm coming up mostly blank. I also do need to explore more anyway to try and open up more of the map and get this treasure as well, which doesn't seem to be buried too far away. Oh, that was a bit of a drop. Not sure who built that path or what they thought a path was, but that probably wasn't it. But if I keep exploring, I might come across a little patch of desert somewhere as well, and that'll give me what I need out of that one. Those are some, oh, those are some dead trees up there. And it looks like an Old West building. Interesting. That might be where I have to go in a lick. But the dead trees, which is either wasteland or burn biome. But that, neither of those outcomes makes me feel particularly fantastic. I'm trying not to like ruin the road as much as possible because, well, I've already dug a giant divot out of it, so I guess my mission has already been failed. I'm just gonna dig out the southwest quadrant as we normally do. I've started like due south this time, so I've dug kind of into the middle and then I hung a Louis to try and hopefully find it out this way. Not finding anything there. I just don't know what level it's gonna be on. If I knew, I mean, if I knew where the treasure was, it'd be way easier to find. No shit, Sherlock, but I'm just kind of hoping that... there's the circle there. I'll keep going this way. Although now I know that the circle doesn't mean shit. I found the treasure outside the circle way too many times for me to rely on that as any good guesstimation of where it's going to be. The circle lies. Don't trust the circle. Don't trust the circle. That's not even fucking close. That's in the next fucking postcode, you lying piece of shit. You can't be like, oh, guess what? If you go to this position, there's gonna be treasure there. That's like giving a pirate a treasure map and it buried in the middle of the fucking mainland America, you git. Rude. Heckin' fucking rude, game. You weren't even fucking close. I'm mad. I'm as mad as a fucking pineapple about that one. That's some horse shit. There we go. We are in. Loot and Gogs are on. 4.5 grand. That makes up for the $4,000 I spent on someone else's treasure map. But I will take you. Don't mind if I do. Alright, well, I'll put my impotent rage aside for the moment. Just try and focus on the plan at, or the task at hand. So there's some old west buildings up here, which is what I was looking for. It's a brewery and guns and fun. But I'm very curious what biome this is. Is this burn biome or is this wasteland? If it's burn biome, that's very interesting, potentially advantageous. If it's wasteland, I'm gonna get my shit pushed in. I can't tell. I don't want to stick my nose in because it will melt off if it's the burn. No, it is burn biome. Okay. Nice. Burn biome has no yucca in it. I'll go check out this little POI down here. Hopefully it's got a couple of them lying around. Oh man, in the course of just looking for a couple of plants, we've discovered a lot of stuff I didn't want. Guns and Fun didn't have any yucca, so we're gonna head into the burn biome and see what this town has in store for me. So I'm mostly curious about the burn biome because it does have one of those bunkers. The bunkers that has the body bags that spawn zombies. That POI spawns in the burn biome. Like the small bunker, not the big bunker. That's a burning boy just over there. Don't get your bike stuck and just keep on cruising about. Ow! Ow! Bastard. Bloody bastard. Bloody hate the vultures. Been so nice just dealing with bees for a while. Now suddenly I got these flappy fucks back in my life and I didn't miss them. I'm just scouting out a couple of the places in these POIs around here, hoping to stumble across something fun. Missed it. Missed it. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake, just open the bloody crate. There you go. Shumway box with not a lot. What have you got for me? Construction site box with not a lot for me. No ammo piles up there either. I'm not going to raid this whole place. I was really just looking for potentially some snackage. Get a little hungry, a little thirsty. We'll keep on looking. It's also 5 o'clock, and now I'm in the burn biome, I really have to pay attention to the time, because it doesn't get dark in the burn biome like it does in the temperate. Like, I won't start seeing shadows and things quite as easily and readily as I normally would. It'll just go, like, very bright, and then suddenly very dark, and nighttime at the drop of a hat, so can't get too complacent and too comfortable. But I also want to follow this path for too long and end up somewhere I don't want to be. Who knows how far from home I might travel. I didn't want to go down to the other town because it was too far away and ended up a million miles away anyway. Who knows how far this road will take me. I can't imagine it's going to go much further. That looks like a military site. It's either a military, it is a military site. It's a military site or or a trader site, but it's definitely military. I don't think military site's going to give me any yucca. And it's also not the end of the line. There's a zombie bear over there. I'll keep that in mind for another time. Is there more, or is this weird little cliff thing here at the end of the road? I do need to start thinking about heading back. I can see a Dishong Tower in the distance out there. And lots of Bernie boys. There's a POI just down the hill over that way. I'll go and investigate that one. Excuse me, lads. I'm gonna go off the jump here right quick. And then I'll head back home. Oh fuck, I just can't risk being out here any much longer. Sweet 360s, don't mind me. Doing skill tricks out here in the midst of the apocalypse. So what have we got? We've got like an old style little cabin there. And a really nice house with some yucca. Give me that. Give me that. We're 5 out of 8. We're 5/8. Like a terribly sized socket wrench that doesn't make any sense because that's not metric and decimals. Is there more? Is there sneak? Oh, I remember this place. This is like the half broken, half sunken house. Is there more yucca? I'm only here to raid your crops, don't mind me. Call me Peter Woodle. Give me a blue jacket and big floppy ears. I just want to steal your crops, McGregor. I don't especially remember this POI, so I'm being a little bit hesitant to just charge right in and get myself in trouble. I think, if I could breathe, I think the entranceway was around the back. Yeah, that'll do. All right, I don't want to waste too much time here because it's not really the place I want to be. You almost got my ankles. Please get out of the stairway so I can shoot you. That definitely caused a bit of a ruckus, but that's all right. Kill you. I mean, there's not going to be any yucca underground, is there? It seems like a little bit redundant to me. You, go away. I like the cohort of weapons I'm rolling with at the moment. I feel like I've got a good grasp of most situations. You, open all of that. Sneak on through here. Is there any more for me? No? It's a nice little cubby hole, though. I'd hold out for the apocalypse down here. No one would ever find me, let alone the zombies. Fast games are good games. Whoever's waiting in the cupboards or whatever, please make yourself known. How did... Oh, God. That's a feral. Get a shot. That's how I didn't panic. Good job, me. How did that bozzer, by the way? I shot the cupboard in front of him, and given I can destroy freaking buildings with this shotgun, I feel like a couple of pellets should have made their way nice and juicily into his cheekbones. But as we have discovered many times in 7 Days to Die, what I think should happen with this game and what does happen is very rarely the case. It's alright, I think it's just someone trundling about outside. No need to worry just yet. Grab the purse. I am a little bit worried about potentially a wandering horde showing up while I'm out here. That wouldn't be great for me. Cheeky coffee. I'll drink you because I'm 69% hydrated. Nice. Grab you. Take that one. Anything in the food as well. Come on, we're 3 bits of yucca away. How did I spend the entire day looking for yucca and not find enough? Oh, is that a proper radiated? I doubt it given you died in one. The snapshot into the leg. Oh, I'm tanking ankles left and right. Arles, please. Come on, you know what? I'll shoot you in the other leg then. I'll meet you downstairs in a second. No one else around. Run right onto the bed so I don't fall through the floor. Alrighty, nighty. Couple of bits of loot. 44 magnum ammo. Don't mind if I do. Stop tempting me with steel clubs. My baseball bat is life. I refuse to abandon it just because you showed me something slightly shinier with a razor blade attached to it. Nah, mate. Bloody nah, mate. I'd rather sell it and keep Bay happy rather than have to deal with that. Do you reckon there's anything more, like, up the top? I'm not sure if there will be, but I'm willing to find out. There we go. We can jump right up there. Just a medical pile. Just a medical pile, but I'm curious. Got it. Gunpowder. Nice. Okay, well, POI's done. I can sell you. That's it. That's it. That's all there bloody is here. That was not as lucrative as I was hoping. Oh, also... it is literally the end of the road as well. I was going to turn back from here anyway, but it is the end of the road. Can I quickly just check, though? You're locked. You're not going to be for long. Beat my way into your door. G'day, everybody. You're having a bit of a time over there, aren't you, lad? Well, I'm going to leave you alive just to pass on the message to everyone who comes after me and steal all your gubs. Take you. Sneaky wheel. You right? How you doing? How you doing? Having a lovely time? Just hanging out? Yep. Bit under the hose? You're fine. You're fine. Anything else for me to take? Couple of nails. Alright, well, if you want to free your friend at some point, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to get the fuck out of here, though. The sun is going down. I have a long journey back home. And I don't have much fuel left over. I should make it, though. I did spend a long time driving in circles around my town. There is this flappy fuck just inside my arsehole right now, which is not making me feel particularly great about anything. That beak has not been lubed up adequately to do the job without causing some harm, you rude prick. I'm almost out of the burn biome, but here's the buildings that I first saw just up here, so that's okay. I'm a little annoyed that my theory didn't pan out. The theory of trying to find old west buildings, that would be how I would find some yucca, because I felt like that was going to be the way to do it. I thought that was really smart by me, but it wasn't to be. I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of your shit. Piss off, would ya? This is also a different road that I came in on. I think I need to just yeet myself off this cliff and go back to the road that I rode in on. Yeah, I thought finding old west buildings was going to be the way to do it. Turns out modern architecture has yucca built into it. So I'll go back home and have a little look-see around, but I don't know. Maybe I do have to go to the desert. It's a long fucking way away, but so is the middle of the burnt biome. Home sweet home again. It's good to be back, and I actually have a bit of an idea that might be a little bit how you going. I'm not sure how it's going to pan out for them. We're going to give it a red hot crack anyway. I'm going to grab all of you real fast, take all of that and run back inside and drop it all off. But I know that that fire station right there actually has some planters built into it. Now you can't pick them up anymore and take them home with you, but I think you can still plant stuff in them. Now I have a couple of yucca seeds. So let's put everything I have into there. In fact, just everything get out of me. Everything get out of me for a moment. I'll come back for you in a moment. But if I have some yucca seeds just there, if I go and plant them in the garden beds, then maybe, I don't know, in like a day or so, I'll have another 2. I want to have enough to actually finish the quest, but if I find one more lucky one, I might get really lucky and have those ones grown. Or at the very least, I definitely should have brought myself some more gas to fill my mini bike as well, but that's okay. But at the very least, if I do find another 3, for example, I can just pick up the seeds again and finish that part of my quest. So if I plant them over here, I know I could make this yucca, the yucca that I have found, into more seeds, but it's kind of, it's diminishing returns, you know? So if I go here, and I go plant and plants, I'll come back for you another time, but please grow big and strong. I need you for the rest of my life. Just gonna break down this car just because I want some gas. I will have one last little look-see around town. Now that I'm looking for like modern houses, I might be able to stumble across a couple of. Go like that. I press that one too many times. I'll even check this little house here. I haven't really looked at this one at all this entire playthrough. I live next door to the place. I've never even checked on my neighbors. Nah, nothing really around. Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure Trader Rick doesn't have anything. If he does, I'll find it tomorrow anyway. Let's have one little look-see around town to make sure I haven't missed anything obvious. Oh, there's a bunch of rads just there. Are they night spawns? There's no yucca here either. Or are they part of a wandering horde that kind of shot up out of nowhere? This is where I killed that big glowy mama, but nothing really came with that. So maybe potentially they're part of a horde? This might be a really bad decision, me cruising about when there's a horde afoot, but desperate times, desperate measures and all that. You don't seem to have any either. Nothing at the cathedral. I've already been down here. I'm really starting to get desperate and silly. I'm reasonably confident I haven't missed anything too blatantly obvious. I haven't checked this backyard though. I'll have a little squiz over your fence and see what you got going on, though I'm not really hoping for much. Crash into your fence rather. So I don't know. Hey, comments, if you know a POI that has yucca growing in them, there's a doggo just there, don't mind me, just cruising through your backyard. Please let me know, because I can't think of anywhere that might have them. I'll probably have to drive off to the other end of the world. But yeah, if you know where there's some yucca growing in this world, someone team me up. Let me know your intricate knowledge in this game, because mine is severely lacking in about now. I have to check Trader Rect again. I have to just double check, because if she's got a little secret stash somewhere that I didn't know about, I'm going to be ropeable. Rect, surely you got something here, buddy boy. Where's all your shit? No, he's got nothing. He's got nothing, so never bloody mind. Alright, well, let's get back home. Let's get myself sorted out. I do want to make myself the reinforced drawbridge, the powered one. I want to start getting that sorted out as well. I did read the schematic at some point to make myself even the motion sensors, so that's an available option to me as well. I'm gonna need some solar panels, though from memory, I'm pretty sure it's Trader Caitlin out in the wasteland that has that, which is a long way away. What else did I need for it? It was a drawbridge. That was everything. Look at the big brain on Josh, actually remembering something for a change. It's gonna take 20 minutes or less than that to make. Drawbridge, powered, craft. I was gonna say, can I make that in the metal one? Because I use the metal workbench less, but may as well just get it cracking on now and not worry about it anymore. Huh, okay, well, I have all of that extra gubbins. I can put all of you guys away. And I can start working on sorting out my ridiculous inventory I stashed in here. So there was also the rigging that I wanted to get as well, which is locked behind what? I can make like the first one. In fact, I have the means to make it already. But what do you need? Science crafting at some point, but advanced tactical rigging is locked behind one of them. Security class, yeah, which I do. Wait, do I have that one yet? I do have security class, but that's what I need the mastery for. Still need 2 skill points to buy any mastery, so that's not gonna happen. But I probably should make myself at least one of these. Science crafting. You're probably to make mod tier 3. Now, I don't want to spend any points, but I will have a little sus. Yeah, it's a long way up there. And level 80 as well. Okay, that's just never gonna bloody happen. So what do I need for just the regular rigging then? Schematic, leather, duct tape. Oh, it's military fiber. I forgot about that. Oh, come on. I just want nice shiny things. All right. Well, anyway, things are cruising along reasonably well. I have to find some yucca somewhere. I don't remember. I'm sure I've seen a greenhouse somewhere out and about before. I just don't remember where it bloody was. And that's the only place that I know that's guaranteed to give me yucca, regardless of what biome I'm in. Maybe it was like down here somewhere, though this is a considerably bigger town. If I'm heading there anyway, I guess I'll just head to the desert and get my own. I don't know. I'll have to go have a squiz. I'll like check old footage or something, or like I do read the comments, but I'll have to wait until the episode comes out to learn from that. And I usually film ahead, but please let me know, because for all I know, I'm gonna spend a week waiting for yucca and never bloody find any. So please tell me if there's somewhere that I can find some yucca, because I'll have to come back and try and find that godforsaken plant in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.